Stephanie. Welcome to our meeting. This is BWI Chicagoland. BWI stands for Baby Wearing International. Baby Wearing International Chicagoland has about 8 meetings a month throughout Lake Cook and DuPage counties. It's always free to come to a meeting. You can come, try on our library of carriers, bring your own carriers to get help. We're always happy to have you here. We also have an optional lending library for $30 for the year. There's a tax-deductible donation. That donation helps us do outreach, get new carriers, upkeep our library, and it also allows you to check out a carrier once a month. You check out a carrier here, and you could return it to this meeting next month, or you could always return it to another meeting. It's a great way if you want to try out new carriers before you buy something, or it's also a really inexpensive way to pay $30 for the year and always have a carrier. Some people also like it if you're going to a wedding and you want a carrier in a certain color, or you're going to a water park and you want a water carrier. If you're interested in joining, you can see one of the people over to the side that are doing checkouts, or come see me afterwards and we can get you signed up with that. We're going to begin today by doing introductions, and then we're going to talk about some safety tips, types of carriers, and then we'll get you some hands-on help. My name is Stephanie. I am a VBE, which is Volunteer Baby Wearing Educator. I've been a VBE for a couple years. I've been wearing since my son was a couple days old. He's 4 now, and my daughter is almost 18 months. Really, I like all types of carriers, so I can help anyone with what you have here. We also have chapter support volunteers who are able to answer lots of your questions, help you with any of the paperwork. They just aren't going to do any of the hands-on teaching, and that's the right near a VBE. Then we're going to let you guys introduce yourselves. If you just tell us your name, who you're here with, and if there's anything specific you're looking for, like I brought my carrier, I need help, or I want to try on all the ring slings, whatever it is, and then we'll be able to help you out with that. After introductions, we're going to do our safety talk. So for our safety talk with BWI, we have the ABCs and we throw in a bonus D. A is for airway. So whether you're talking about a baby carrier, a car seat, a bouncer, a swing, any sort of baby device, you always want to make sure baby's airway is clear. What we're looking for, especially in a newborn, is that their chin is never touching their chest. Their airway is like a little drinking straw, and if their chin touches their chest, that kinks it off, and that they can't get proper airway. They can't properly breathe. What we're looking for is that you can be close enough to kiss. You can kiss the top of baby's head. That way you can see what's going on with their airway. And any of those baby devices, if baby's chin is touching their chest, you need to take them out and readjust. You also want to make sure that we never have any fabric covering baby's face or anything that could possibly block their airway and your ability to monitor it. Our next is our B, so B is body position. We're looking for the baby to be supported with the C curve of their spine. It's not as much. I'm not able to see it as much on a doll, but you should support the C curve of their spine. Then we're also looking for them to be supported in most carriers from knee to knee. This baby is a little bit small for this carrier. She doesn't actually have knees, but what we want to see is that their knees are able to bend freely at the edges of the carrier. If the carrier is bunching or pushing past their knees, that carrier is too big for that child. We also want to see in many carriers that they're in this M position. We want to see the weight on their bum, and then you don't see it as much in a buckle carrier, but in a ring sling wraps, you will see it, that you see their leg goes up, down, and that's that M position with the weight on their bum when their leg's out. If a baby is young enough that their leg's in, when you hold them up on your shoulder, naturally they curl their legs up, then you're just going to make sure that that weight is supported across their back and that you're just supporting their legs in whatever natural position that they are going to be in. It can be from 1 week to 8 weeks, depending on the developmental level and preferences of that baby. Then we have C. Our C is for comfort. So we want you to be comfortable and baby to be comfortable. Usually baby will let you know if they're uncomfortable. They'll fuss. You can, kind of figure out what's going on. A lot of the people that come to our meetings are looking for comfort of the caregiver. They say this carrier is just not working for me, or I feel this pain, and then we're able to help you out with that. Sometimes there's a few tweaks we can help you with, and sometimes it might just not be the most comfortable carrier for you. Carriers are like jeans. What I say is my favorite pair of jeans isn't necessarily going to be the favorite of my best friend. So we can try on and see, what works best for you and your baby together. And then our bonus D is don't drop your baby. We all kind of giggle at that, but really when you're trying a new carrier, you're trying a new carry position, do it with a spotter. We're here. We're happy to help you today. When you're at home, do it over your couch. When I was learning to wrap, I definitely was on my bed or my couch with mirrors in front of me, my phone propped up with YouTube, but you always want to make sure that baby is going to be in a safe position because it is doing something new. Any questions about that?